Well, I'm back. And there's who I am. There's my sign. I get it mixed up. Where is it at? And welcome, friends and the world. I'm so glad that you're with me tonight. And there's my sign. It's a wonder it hadn't gotten tore up. I've had it so long, but it's Susie is Woozy for YouTube in the Marketplace. And I'm so glad to be here tonight. And so I hope that you all will enjoy some of these items that I'm going to show. They're going to be from several different places, some from Temu, some from, TJ Maxx, and several from the Dollar Tree. So let me adjust this phone and we'll get started. Okay, you all had a good day? No rain or anything? We haven't. It looks cloudy right now, but I hope in a way it doesn't rain unless the Lord just wants it to, because my grass, and I went out to cut it, and guess what? My lawnmower wasn't cranked, that's a routine. I did weed eat though, but when I came in to rest, I knew it was time to rest. You all, I don't know how hot it is where you're at, but it's hot here. And it's finally gotten hot in Alabama. But I'm dead glad that we had a springtime to enjoy, because a lot of times in the summer in Alabama, we go straight from winter into summer just about. So I'm glad we did get to enjoy some spring days. So I'm gonna get started. Let me put my glasses on. The first item is, and I'll be honest with you, I do not know if this is from Shein or Temu. I did not order this. I have ordered, just wanted to see what it's all about. The surprise boxes now that Shein and Temu's pushing. So, if that was my surprise that I paid around probably $5 for, it's just a little hand-knitted chicken. This cute, but what do I need this for? The only thing I thought, it would be good to exercise these arthritic hands. That's all I can say it's good for. Just set it out somewhere and let it look cute. But anyway, that's what I got. So be careful if you're ordering those surprise boxes, because I read somewhere else someone was disappointed. And I responded that I was disappointed in this. The next thing, this is Temu. I bought these before, you may have too. They are lights that fit on your phone. Let's see, where's my other phone? You all, this is my inexpensive phone, but I'm telling you, I love it. Now, you could video with this. I'm sorry if that's hurting your, let me turn it off, but I did want you to see it. They don't cost a lot of money. But if you need a light, you don't have the regular big lights that we can buy. And what I have right here, it's not real big, the ring lights. You could use this to video if it didn't blind somebody. And so I think that was about $3 or $4. And to me, that was worth it. And that was Temu. This here is from Temu. These are little change purses like, but they hold your credit cards, and it just pulls out sort of in an angle. See, it's connected, and there's a slot, 1, 2, 3, 4 slots. Of course, you could put more than one in each slot. Then you just shove it down in there like that. You got a snout. Now you can buy similar of these. Charlotte Snow, she bought me a real nice one. I think she's bought me two for two different occasions, like Christmas or my birthday. But that's nice, and that keeps your credit cards or whatever license, health card separated. Okay, I'm going to start on the big pile right back here. Well, I'm going to show you this first. This is from the Dollar Tree. It was from one of the more expensive items. No, this is not from the Dollar. Yeah, it's the Dollar Tree, but this is the wrong one. I love these hot tamales. $1.25, and they're more than that even at the Dollar General. I love these, and they're easy to fix, and it's not something I just have to stand and cook. But something's wet in here. Hey, I don't know what in the world got wet. Something spilled. It's okay. Yesterday, I go with my friend Diane Jennings. Y'all have seen her in one or two little videos. These are marshmallow treats, marshmallow twist. And when we go out, we usually get a little hungry, so I bought that. And also, with our sugar, she has diabetes, and I do, of course, and if our sugar starts dropping, we'll have something. I try to keep cold and flu medicine, this is daytime, around to help my sinuses to stay dried up. Still a Dollar Tree. And I've always found it to be good medicine. It really helps my sinuses. Right now, they're just wanting to drip. I don't know what in the world leaked in this bag. I found this to wash my car with. I bought the nicest brush made of something like this from Temu, and it's long. Y'all, if you saw my video, you saw it. Got a long handle. It's super nice for the price I paid for it. But this is nice too. I do wish it had a thing right here you could put your hand through, like a little slide in, but it doesn't. But you've got plenty of room to hold on to it. You've got two sides. This is sort of rough, and this is soft. This would be, I guess, to shine it. I'm gonna go ahead and pull that tag off. That would be to shine it. $1.25. I have been in the Dollar Tree 3 times this week. Now, I told my friend Diane, I've told her this before and others, I said, you know what? Now, I bought some things I needed, but I bought more than I didn't need than I did need. And I believe we're prone to do that when we go in the Dollar Tree. And I said, you know what, Diane? If we never see something when we go shopping, unless we need it, we know we need it, detergent or our washing things for the house, or have to buy a dress for a wedding or a baby shower, and that's a necessity we have to do. But a lot of times, if we don't see it, we don't want it. Isn't that about the truth? I wouldn't have half of what's in this house if I had never... if I had never seen it. And I'm a bargain shopper. I have a lot of stuff in here that's from the thrift store. But I am a bargain shopper. But still, if I hadn't seen it, I wouldn't have bought it. Just remember that little saying. Okay, I bought some blush. I have bought all kind of blush. And I just think that I cannot get it right, so maybe this will get it right. It's a pale pink. Got the little brush to it. This is concealer. I have all kind of concealer, but it's not the best concealer. There's the color I've ever bought was from Clinique. And that makeup's expensive. That product is expensive, but it's good. But I usually go once a year to their big sale. You get their gift bag, and that you'd have to spend about $30, $29, $30. Then it went on up to $40, and what they put in it is probably worth every bit of the $40 you had to spend on regular item. But I don't do it anymore. Here's an eyeliner, and this is a blue eyeliner. Okay, that was from Dollar Tree. Let me see why this is wet in here. I don't know. It's in 2 bags. I'll put it where it's not wet. This is from Dollar Tree. I'm buying up some things. I've been trying to do these hauls and keep these hauls going. This is plastic. But I love the lid. It looks so pretty. And I've seen this haul before, and I want to get my pretty press-on, glue-on flowers so far it's flowers, and rub that on here on both sides, or maybe just one side. I think I've got several that I'm going to be able to work with, that I'll put one here and put one on this side. And I'm not sure what I'm going to put in. I could put some meal in them, some flour, candy, or just have them ready for whatever I need. I've been trying to keep an energy drink, and I change up, but I try to be careful about the sugar that's in them, and this will last me a week because I don't drink the whole thing. I'll just drink a little swallow, 1 or 2 swallows a day to just sort of give me some energy. And this is a Rockstar, and it has no sugar-free energy drink. And sometimes I'm not crazy about them. I like their coffee energy drink. That was $1.25. And then here's, I'm not a water drinker, so I'm trying to start drinking more water. And this is a lime. It's got a little squirter here, and just squirt a little bit in water and then put me some Splenda in it. And that helps me to get my water for the day, because I'm bad about not drinking water because I drink coffee all day long and I drink tea all day long. And so the doctor has asked me to cut back on the caffeine because my heart was out of rhythm. And he put me on a new heart medication that's to keep my heart in rhythm. So, and it's helping. I believe you all, that was what was making me dizzy. It may have been that something else, and they was doing the head maneuvers. I have not had a dizzy spell in 2 days. I have felt marvelous today. And and I just want to thank you all that's remembered me, had me in your thoughts and in your prayers, and those prayers have been answered. Now, I may have one tomorrow, but as far as right now, I'm feeling fabulous. And here is, I bought this to clean my car, the dash of my car. This is a protectant, Armor All protectant. And this was $5, but it'll be worth every bit of it. And this is, I've used this years ago, and this is good. You probably used it too. Are you keeping up with how much I spent? Now see, these are some things that I might not have needed. I could have cleaned my dash with something else. Matter of fact, I bought some stuff from Temu to clean my dash. And it's in a sad looking thing, and it's probably gonna do good when I do it. But let me open this. I know what this is, and I did order this. This is another thimble. You know what a thimble is, don't you? You know, I showed you one not long ago, but I've ordered another one. And they're great if you're a seamstress, and it keeps you from sticking yourself. I buy my little apron from Temu, and I didn't have this, but one of the straps came off of the apron, and so I sewed it back on the other day, and I didn't stick myself, but it would have been nice to have had this at that time. And I want to try to get back into sewing. I used to sew pretty good bit when my boys were little. And you can adjust it, see? And if you're sewing with a needle and you're pushing it through, you can even tape it if it's sort of hard to get through. And I want to say, I think this is adjustable. Yeah, it's got to be, because this is not near, oh yeah, easily adjustable. And you can put it on any finger that you would want to. And it's metal. I'm glad I've got that. That didn't cost, you know what that was? I'm thinking that was Temu Circle, so that was free. I'm going to put that right there so I don't lose it. Dollar Tree, look what I found. You know, I did a video decorating my tree for the 4th of July and for this in commemoration of our warriors and our soldiers. And I bought some of this, and I had to delete the video because it messed up. So I about got everything ready, and I could show you tonight, but I'm going to wait till about the day before the 4th, and I'll do a video of my tree. I think it turned out pretty good. This is star garland. I bought some garland, but it's the tiny little star. I bought two rings of this, but I love this. It's the big star. It'll show up better, and I can put this more on my tree. I may run over here on the wall a string of it. Take down my wreath right here until after the 4th and run some of this, and then still maybe put this, add it to the tree. That was $1.25. Here's some more. This looks like it is wallpaper. It's butterflies, leaves. I just love the color in it. And this is what I'm buying. And plus with Temu, you just pull this off, cut it the size you're gonna need. And this is something I would love to put on my little canisters right there. But that would make, hey, you'd have to probably buy up a whole bunch, but that would make a pretty wall. This shows, and I just bought this. I showed you one last week in my video, but this is not the same one. They have lined the front of a step. They put it on a wall behind the desk. This is amazing. This helps me think of ways to use it. But I won't be doing any wallpaper. I'm sweet. Oh, let me keep with the Dollar Tree now. That way it might not be so confusing. Excuse my back. Got these from the Dollar Tree, and I haven't shown you these. Are they not? They got a stick to go out in the yard in my shrubbery. And all these flowers I got ready to put in the ground that's artificial. I'm going to put these out there. Come now. All of these were $1.25. And I have 4 of these. Maybe that might work for a thumbnail. See, that would have been 1, 2, 3, 4. $4 and then 25, $4.25. No, that would have been $5 in that. And then I have one more little big bumblebee. They got the cutest little face on them. I can't wait to get my yard decorated. Maybe that'll make a thumbnail. I love the purple. I'm not good at yard work. About all I've ever done, because I was, like I've said before, my children and me, we kept the yard up and kept the shrubberies cut, and that's about all that I ever done was make sure to try to keep the shrubberies looking nice and the grass cut. But I'm gonna try to spruce it up with that and my little flowers that I bought from Temu. Now, I had not ever seen anything this fine at the Dollar Tree. Candle holder. But, and it's heavy. I bought 2 of them. I might ought to go back in 3. You know, it is said in the decorating world, you decorate with odd numbers. 3s, 5s, $1.25. But you could put if you had it in your bedroom, you could put your rings, when you take your rings off, your bracelets, that could be a jewelry holder, candy holder, a little bit of candy, if you had company, whatever. But I loved them. I think they're so pretty. My neighbor's son got married, and I haven't been able to get them anything, so I have something here, and I'm going to, this is the, Dollar Tree didn't have wedding wrapping paper, but I thought, well, this silver paper will be pretty, and what I want to do, and then there's the ribbon I wanted to put on it. And that should work pretty good. And I think this is going to be it for Dollar Tree. I'm going to put my flags. I bought this one and I had a hard time finding it, and then because I'd already bought one, but I wanted to put a flag over here. I'm going to lean it out like this, and then I'm going to put another one over there and do it like this. I've never decorated for the 4th, but I'm glad that I'm doing this. My dad was a veteran, and I have an uncle that was a veteran. He was a medic in World War II, and he was captured. So let's see, we're gonna switch now to Sam's Wholesale. Do you have a Sam's? They have the best premium washcloths for adults. Throw away. These are big, they're big, and they're very, very nice. And there is 240 in here, and they're made up like a wipey pack, like a baby's wipey pack. And you would really enjoy these if you enjoy using wipes, but you can't flush them. You all do not flush any wipes, no matter if it says flushable. I do have a rental house, and what it was, my brother, sister, and I inherited it, and I bought it. It wasn't given to me. I bought it from my brother and sister, and so I keep it rented out, or try to. And my tenants, they didn't know, I don't guess, and they were flushing the wipes down the commode, and it backed up, and I had to get a plumber, and the plumber said, Miss Watson, you wouldn't believe what we got out of the lines. He said, we make so much money. Much of our income is made from us cleaning out lines where people flush these wipes. And so just know, don't flush your wipes. Hey, just have your garbage can right there to put them in. We went shopping at 5 and Below, although it's not 5 and Below anymore. Totally it's not, you know. And I found the cutest tables, and these were about $5.25. And what drew my eye was the way the table is scalloped. And I thought, well, I saw some at TJ Maxx, and they were round, and they were painted pretty pastel colors. So I may keep these black, or I may paint them, and they're good when you have company. If I have company and we're out there on the carport for the 4th, I'll have some good tables for people to put their refreshments on or their food. And I think they were $5.25. Let's see what I have right here. Nope. Now we're going to go back to the Dollar Tree. Here's some more wipes. This is the Yardley name brand. These are good too. You have several in there. It says 18. These are long, and when you get them, did you know, have you ever thought about this? They were $1.25. Have you ever thought about you can take wipes according to what you cleaned with and wash them and reuse them? Dollar Tree, I've got two containers of wipes that I haven't even used yet. And you absolutely can wash them out, hand wash them. Well, you might could put them in the washing machine, hand wash them, and reuse them. Here's some more concealer. I use a lot of concealer, you all. But I couldn't put my hands on this the other day, so I bought that other one. Here is a revitalizing eye serum. This is a dupe, if you recognize that. Revlon. Probably not much in it. Here's some more daytime cold and flu. I can't keep enough of this on hand because I use it and it's so good. This is some makeup that I saw advertised on YouTube. This is the B&B makeup. And I told you all about this the other day also. I just bought some more. Lord mercy. I shouldn't have seen it, you all. Matte Perfection. This is a top coat for your nails. I have bought, I guess you call them, it's cheap nails. Not just inexpensive, but sort of cheap. So I've started putting a top coat on my nails now. These came from the Dollar Tree. But they only gave you enough for one time, and I bought another one. And they haven't cracked down the middle. They've been real firm, and I haven't had to put a coat on them. Here's another coat in multi-symptom. Boy, I'm getting ready for the winter time, aren't I? I get those sinus headaches with this, and it's awful. And it doesn't feel good, and this medicine helps me. This is a wonderful wizard-smelling candle. And it smells so good, and even in this bag. Oh my goodness, it smells good. And I have those candle burning lamps that I use. And this is, Wizard's a name brand, you know. Here's another. Well, this is different. This is candy mayo. I mean, I wasn't going to get out of makeup. Y'all probably glad for that. Here's another mascara. No, lip gloss. We'll see if it plumps. A lot of times these lip plumpers will burn your lips for some reason. I don't know what they put in them. Here's an eyeliner. I just went crazy with makeup, you all. Oh, it never hurts to have some tape. Scotch tape, one of the best. And I've never bought this before, but this looks nice. It's a color spell. And it's light makeup. I'm just going to give it a try. It may be, oh, it's foundation. A powder foundation, I guess. We'll see how that works. I'll let you know how that works. I may open it up one day before I fix my face and try that out so you can see. And here are erasable pens. I've never bought erasable pens. Have you? I just wanted, my lips are dry, you all. I just wanted to see what in the world that is. I've seen them, heard of them, but I thought, well, for $1.25, there's 3 of them. I'll give it a try. Excuse me just a moment. Let me get this stuff back in here. Now I got to find a place to put it all. Okay, I haven't showed you this. This is some of my flowers I bought from Temu. I've got to buy a basket. I think they are so pretty, and I'm going to hang my baskets either out here on my front porch. I just have a small front porch, like a little stoop, or I'll hang them on my carport. And there's 4. There's 4. You see how full that's going to be? Now, if I do them back to back like that, that's not going to be full. So I have another bag right here. You all had, did you watch Trisha's house? And all of the flowers and the fern that she bought from Temu. It was fabulous. I commented on her channel and on that viewing of that. And I asked her when she gets it all finished and she gets her yard decorated with all of this, if she'll do a video on it and show it to us. Because a lot of people's using artificial flowers. You can't even tell that's not real. She walked up to that and touched it. Now, and that's silk. Now, I've got some rubber ones that little wreath right there on the wall, it's rubber. But sitting right here, I don't know. No, rubber, plastic. But I like it. So, there you go. I bought this. No, my husband used to get these, and they still send them. Waterproofing magazine. When he used to pour concrete. Okay, let's see. Oh my goodness. Dollar Tree, more batteries. You can't get enough batteries. Double A. And this is a hook. I bought a pretty sign for the 4th. I'll go get it. I wanted to show it in this video and I forgot to bring it up here. And hang that where everyone can see that. And here's some smaller ones. I hope they do as good as that one. What's it called? You can put it on your wall and just barely pull the tab and it'll come up and it won't ruin your wall. Here's just more batteries. I just can't stand to get out of batteries. You know, your remote controls, some of these lights around here I bought, they need it. I'll give you some more. I'm trying to go fast, you all, so it won't wear you out. I saw this at TJ Maxx. It was on sale for $6 and my eyes just took control. Is this not beautiful? It's that plastic, I forget what it's called, but it's made good. You could serve out of it, or you could just put this on a big easel and just set it out and decorate with it. I just think it's beautiful. But I'll probably put this out if I have company next Monday week. Is it Monday week? And serve something out of that. I guess I'll put that right here. And that's that plastic that you can't hardly break. I bought these at the Dollar Tree, $5. I love these. Your clothes won't hardly fall. It's felt, fall off of them. You can hang pants in here and then hang your clothes here. $15 for $5. That is not bad at all. Not at all. I got this at $5 and under. It's a picnic table light. You take your picnic in it like a basket. Well, you have a little tray after you get your food out and you share. Or you could have a wash basin. You could mix salad in this. You can mix food. Take your flour, put your flour down in here if you're having a huge gathering. You don't have to have a huge gathering. This could be used for a lot of things. That's all I was getting at. Just use it for a lot of things, couldn't you? You could put water in it and take a sitz bath. Wash off in it. If you're out camping, needed to take a little wash-off bath, it'd be good for that. Just all kinds of things. And then this. You have a place for your drinks right here and your silverware. Or if you're using it for your computer, put your pencil right here, whatever. That was $5.25. I didn't think that was bad at all. I don't think I can beat that at Temu, do you? Or Shein, either one. All right, here's some more Dollar Tree. I walked in that Dollar Tree that we were at, and it's a better Dollar Tree than ours, and I just had to have these. And I'll probably end up putting this, it's a banner, over there on my wall after the 4th. It says shine. I'm not going to take it out because I'm not even sure if it's connected yet, but it says shine. And here's some deodorant, and I like this. It smells good, and it does the job. Can you see it? Brazilian Mist. I think that's all the Dollar Tree. I wanted to show you the blouse that I bought to these lemon pants, and I thought it fit correctly, but I tried it on over my blouse, so it's really too big. So I'll be taking that back, and then I want to show you my other shorts that I got from Shein. I bought this magazine. See those little round, looks like little sausage rings? Now you all, I'm not a gourmet cook, but I thought, I'm gonna try that. Now, what year and what date, I don't know. I do good though. I bought me at Sam's, I bought some of the little meatballs, and I cooked me some of those yesterday. Just put them in the air fryer for about 10 minutes, and I cooked that for me. Now, I bought this at the dollar. No. This is Lulu's. This is what I'm going to do a try on with her. I think that's the cutest thing. There's a bow. I think I bought 2 of these though, of the same one. And here's a pink one. I gotta get her to the vet. She's well now. She doesn't have any more ear infection. I was gonna ask you, now I hadn't bought this, but if you run up on one of these, this is the neatest thing. My husband bought them years ago. He's got we have a big one, or I have a big one now, and this small one, and it is a a top opener. Let me show you. And it will open your cans, your canned goods, whatever. See, and you take this part and brace it, and you twist it, and it'll open it up. I don't even know where in the world you can get them. You may have one, but I thought for whoever does it, you might, and you run up on that, that's a good item to have. This is the Dollar Tree also. I didn't know. My friend the other day died while we were at the Dollar Tree. These are these bungee cords, and we just bought us some. I needed some. I've got to pick something over here. Now, all of this wasn't bought in one day. Well, oh, this is my box to my phone light. That's all it is. It's empty. This is Temu. Now, this is Shein. I bought this, and I'm having to send it back because it's cute, but it's way, way too little. But I love the sleeves. They're so tiny, and the base of it. And it's got a collar, double collar at that. But it's way too little. And the material's a little thick, and it might end up being hot. So she said, just send it back. So I will. I didn't pay for about, I think, $8 for it. This is from Temu. This is my apron, my new apron. I love aprons when I'm in the kitchen, or hey, I've started putting aprons on when I do my makeup. If I have my good clothes on already, this is so pretty. And it just wipes off. That's just a little cloud. And then you've got your pocket right here. Absolutely, you just take a washcloth and wipe it off. Now that though is felt. You'd have to be careful about getting that dirty. That was about $2, I think. I just don't like to go in the kitchen anymore. I used to, but when I worked at that high school, I told you about it. K through 12, and I worked in the lunchroom. We always had to have on an apron, and I'm glad though, because you could mess your clothes up if you didn't. Here's another blouse, and I needed a yellow blouse bad. See, you all ruffles are really in this time. Ruffles are the thing, and I'm so glad because they look so feminine, but this is way too tight too. Sometimes you just have to give it a try. Whatever you can make something happen. And I've already turned that into Timmy to send that. I mean, Sheen to send that back. Let's see what this is. Oh, this is from Timmy though. And I just put it in here so you could see it. I haven't even opened any of this. This is all. I'm not going to open these. These are crafts. These are a bunch of little butterflies that I can make bracelets out of, necklaces, whatever I choose to, little charm butterflies. I'm hoping my granddaughter's going to want to get with me and do it. Here are some bracelets with some little charms in there. For crafting, you make your own bracelet. And all of you that do this, you know exactly all about this. Here's some more charms. This is a variety of things. Let's see what this is. Now, you all, this is more little charms, but I would not have bought this. That's going to be hard to work with. They're so tiny, just some little tiny, tiny, tiny little balls. Let's see what this is. But I've got enough of this stuff now. I don't need any more. And I watched one lady that redoes jewelry, and she takes old jewelry, her old necklaces and old bracelets, and she tears them apart and redoes them. That looks like that's an acorn. Here's a moon. Can you see? I'm sorry. You sort of can't get your direction when you're doing this sometimes. Here's a little flower, a little daisy. I don't know what that is. I don't have the slightest idea. Looks like a wing. And there's just a bag full of these little things. Be something to change up with and get some good ideas. I don't know what this is. I'll have to look this up. I don't even have an inkling what this is. Maybe more crafting. Crystal tech. Oh, it's craft wire. You put your little charms on there and make your necklace. I couldn't see it good. Just white, like fishing cord. That's what that is. I don't know how many necklaces or bracelets that would make. I guess we'll just have to wait and see. Then buy some more if I have to. And here's one more. That's a jewelry making cord. Here's some little jewelry making cord in black. This may be not made of like that stretchy stuff. Oh yeah, this is just, no. This is a cord you hook your phone up to. And it's, look here how long this is. Oh, and I love it. Look, it's got your all three sizes. Look how long it is. I'm going to enjoy that. I'm not going to put that back in the bag. I'll put that maybe right in here to use it. That's it on that. All right, let me show you these clothes right now. I'm going to pause this. Hold on. These are a shirt that I bought with the pants I have on right now because it has this color in it. TJ Maxx. And it was $19.99. It's very nice. It's like linen, but it's too big. I tried it on over my clothes, and I'm bad to do that. So it's going to be going back. Now, I bought this from Shein, one like it, had to send it back. It was too small, and so they sent me another one. I just love the sleeve in it. The flower, it has a sunflower sleeve, and it feels like wrapping a baby's blanket around you. It really does. It is fabulous. Now, they sent me 2 of them, though. So, I've got them packed up, ready to send back. But you know what? I love it so good, I may not send that one back. And here's my new shorts. Bermuda shorts. I don't buy my shorts too short. But they've got holes in them, and I like that. And I knew they had holes in them. But that's sort of like a peekaboo. So I probably, and it's pretty noticeable. You can see your skin. It's not that just the top part of your leg, but I probably will get some white material and sew it on, or glue it. Get the material, glue it, and fix it. Well, you all, I was going to do the story, but I'm going to wait here for a little bit. And I have to get it ready, put all this up, put it up so I can get to my story. But I'll be back home. I need to go make a pot of coffee. I'm getting a little sleepy. So I'll be back here because I want to do my story and make sure that it's ready for tomorrow. Thank you. I appreciate every one of you, and be sure to, as my shirt would always say, to comment. Give me your comments. I appreciate them. Give me your help. Tell me some content that you might think that I could change to and start doing some other things, because I just cannot keep buying. I don't mind showing you things I buy at all and things that I need to buy. But there's some other interesting things out there that can be done. And that's what I want to start participating in. And then to share, tell people about my channel, give me a thumbs up and subscribe. Go right in there if you've been watching today, and you like me and you like my content, or if you've been watching for a long time and you just said, well, I just keep forgetting to subscribe. Just go on over there and subscribe. I haven't looked at my numbers, but I'm hoping the more you subscribe, the quicker I'm going to keep growing, especially get to 500, because I'm going to do my surprise gift at 500. So you all know that I love each and every one of you, and I call you my YouTube family because that is the way that I look at it. I do want to come back and tell you of some of our sick creators, and some that's got good reports that you all could be praying for. But I'm going to stop this video right now, and then I hope to come back to do my story. You all have a wonderful evening. Bye-bye.